Hello, my name's Clay Logan. I'm from Granbury, Texas. I'm a professional rope horse trainer. I'm doing a little bit of work on this roan mare that we have right here. We're going to make a few runs on her. I'm going to kind of go through and tell you what I felt or what I thought was going on and what I was trying to fix and maybe what I was trying to accomplish in all this. So we got the mare. She's trying to get my spacing right down the arena without her to drop into the steer. She does a good job. The steer leaves me a little bit. He kind of went left. And so I asked that mare to gather him up. She did a pretty good job. She kind of stepped a little bit in behind the steer when I threw right there. But overall, for like a 4-year-old horse, she handled that situation pretty good. Right here, I'm just working on this mare waiting because the steer went to the right, trying to make her make a nice smooth entrance when the steer steps off the fence. So more or less, I just picked her up through the corner right there. I waited a couple strides without her dropping her shoulder into the steer, let the steer separate. Let the mare catch up gradually without gathering up real fast. I wanted to gather gradually so she wasn't getting too up in the bridle, and just try to finish with a little bit of with her being level right there. And she actually slowed down, did everything I asked her to do, and then in the future I'll be able to speed her up and try to get a little more stop and make it a little snappier. This run right here, I'm trying to make this mare, she's wanting to move her head a little bit in the box and move her feet just a little bit. She's not just standing completely still, so I'm just going to stand there. We're going to let that steer bang around there a minute. I'm going to let her just go ahead and try to relax, and I'm not going to open the gate for Cade until she's standing the way I want to, and then I'm going to go ahead and go. We go right there. She comes around there pretty good to the steer. She got a little bit in behind, and her timing for the steer was, she wasn't hitting the ground with the steer. The steer was hopping, and she wasn't in time with the steer, so that kind of made the timing get away from what I was wanting her to do. But through more repetition and more time, she'll figure out how to get her feet and hit the ground with the steer right there, which will make it easier for me to heel the steer and also easier for her to be in time with the steer. She mare was good in the box this time. I'm just going to make wait, let her enter to the steer. I got maybe just a little bit closer than I wanted to, but she did everything nice and smooth. She wasn't up against the bridle. She wasn't pulling on me, so it was a good place for us to finish for the day. And I'm in the future, like I said, I'll try to speed up our runs and get a little more stop. But as of this point, I'm just trying to make sure everything is smooth. She's not getting too excited and everything's staying level, and we're finishing on a good note. She did pretty good. We're going to take her to a horse show this weekend, and the steers will probably be a little bit snappier, which will make my job a little better. Our cattle have been roped quite a bit. And they kind of know how to trick these horses a little bit, and a little fresher steers the mare should do good this weekend.